He didn't want to fight at all. Meet Alvin York, a deeply religious man from the hills of Tennessee. As World War I raged across Europe, York was a devoted pacifist. He believed, with every fiber of his being, that taking a life was a sin against God. So when his draft notice arrived, he filed for an exemption. He argued his case, prayed on it, and wrestled with his conscience. But the army denied his request. With a heavy heart, and after a period of intense soul-searching, he reported for duty. Fast forward to October 1918. The Muzargan offensive is underway, one of the bloodiest, most brutal battles of the war. York's platoon is advancing when suddenly a storm of German machine gun fire erupts, cutting them down, pinned, with most of his comrades killed or wounded. Something inside York snapped. He knew if he didn't act, everyone left would die. Armed with just his rifle and a pistol, he decided to do the unthinkable. On his own, York charged directly at the German machine gun nest that was spewing death. Using his sharpshooting skills honed from years of hunting turkey back home, he began picking off the German gunners one by one. He was so precise, so calm under fire, that the German officer in charge thought he was being attacked by an entire company, not a single soldier. When the officer saw York was alone, he emptied his pistol at him, missing every shot. York, in return, shot the officer. What happened next is the stuff of legend. With the machine guns silenced, the remaining German soldiers, completely demoralized, began to surrender. But they didn't just surrender to York's small surviving squad. They surrendered to York himself. He single-handedly rounded up a staggering 132 German soldiers, marching them back to the American lines. When his commanding officer asked him how many men he had captured, York replied, "I got a plenty." He had killed over 20 enemy soldiers and captured one, almost single-handedly ending the threat to his sector. Alvin York's incredible act of courage earned him the Medal of Honor and made him one of America's most celebrated soldiers of World War I. He returned home not as a man who loved war, but as a hero who did what he had to do to save his friends. His story is a powerful reminder that sometimes the most unlikely individuals are called to do the most extraordinary things. From a quiet pacifist to a national legend, Alvin York's journey is one of the most compelling in military history. If you found this story as incredible as we do, please hit that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more amazing stories from the past. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.